Investigators used DNA from a tree, we've been talking about this all morning, to help solve a crime. It happened after a young mother from Missouri disappeared 3 years ago. 48 Hours correspondent Peter Van Sant shows how investigators used an unlikely clue to bring her killer to justice.
On October 10th, 2019, 23-year-old Joseph Elledge reported his wife, Mengshi Ji, missing.
So you said took her purse with her, right? Yeah.
At the time, Dan Knight was the prosecuting attorney in Missouri's Boone County.
Joe Elledge said that on October 8th, he'd gone to sleep with Mengshi at about 11:30 or so, and that he woke up the next morning and that he noticed that Mengshi was gone, vanished.
Initially, Elledge told police and CBS affiliate KRCG that he believed his wife may have left him and their one-year-old daughter for another man.
I know she was talking to somebody else on the side, and whatever she's doing, I just hope she's safe.
Joe Elledge's attorney, Scott Rosenblum.
He actually discovered that she was involved in an online relationship.
How did he find out?
He went on one of her devices and started reading it.
We were trying our best to leave no stones unturned, but there were a lot of stones.
Police searched the couple's apartment and found some puzzling evidence, including this muddy pair of Joe Elledge's boots, taken into evidence on a hunch.
Just in case down the road they might be relevant.
Something was amiss, yes, and they sensed it.
Elledge's boots did become relevant, thanks to several juniper tree needles stuck to the soles.
And these needles, where did they come from?
We had 3 needles that came from that tree right there. Who would have ever thought it? DNA from these juniper trees helped solve this crime.
I've never heard of anything like this before in my entire career at 48 Hours.
Peter Van Sant joins us now. Peter, wait. So the boot had the needles on it, and the needles were from that tree.
Yes.
Why was that important?
Well, juniper trees are one of the few on Earth that have a unique DNA profile, just like human beings. Wow. Each tree has its own profile. So when they discovered this shallow grave out there in this grove of juniper trees, and we go out with a scientist from Missouri Botanical Garden, he has a special tool. They took samples, they got some of these needles, did their DNA test, and then tested against those muddy boots that you saw, because there were some needles on that. Perfect match.
Oh, wow.
And so it's just like having blood evidence, DNA evidence.
Got you.
They had him. He was at the gravesite, which forced the defense to change their story about
not just a juniper tree, that
tree.
That's the key part.
Specific,
really cool.
I've never heard anything like this before.
Peter Van Sant, thank you very much. No, we have not. You can see Peter's full report, The Tree That Helped Solve a Murder, on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10/9 Central right here on CBS and on our streaming service, Paramount+.